guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephen.
And Geo is number one. Welcome back to another week of Motorsport Manager, and as we are doing now on the channel, because, especially last week, an hour and 20 minutes I think it came to, we do waffle on and we do give you everything that you may or may not want to pay attention to. But if you wanted a recap, or you do just want to kind of have highlights of it, at 12 PM today there would have been a highlights clip of last week's race, which was in Portugal, and a superb drive by Antonio Giovinazzi to score 6th place. And
it was unbelievable.
It was.
Gio.
It was brilliant. And the fights, that we're a united team again this week. We sat down, we had a meeting in the week that, we can't let this happen in race again. But maybe that's the fighting is what actually brought us together.
Exactly.
I don't know. Anyway, you can check out the full episode last week, or the highlights of just the race will be out for you guys. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. You can catch up. But today we are in South Africa, in Cape Town, round 7 of 22 in this Motorsport Manager career. We will be off to go and do practice. Is there anything, or we just...
I have turned the Alfa Romeo HQ into a bit of a building site. It's closed to visitors, I think it's safe to say. But yeah.
But hey, sometimes you have to make sacrifices when you're making Alfa great again.
Yeah, we got a lot of construction teams in there at the moment.
Well, that's good. We're building, and we've probably got some stuff on the car. Probably not in time for the race.
No, but actually, as Gio is number one, Gio probably gets. Yeah, he'll get some good stuff.
Yeah, Gio's going to get some good stuff. But as usual, we're off to just kind of quickly go and do practice. This, as promised, a little bit of a shorter intro, so we'll be back full qualifying, and you can see how we get on. But yeah, see you in a sec, guys. So guys, we are back after practice, and again, look at that. Level 3 knowledge on ultra softs, softs and super softs, qualifying and race streams. Excellent setups again. We're getting good at this practice business. We are.
All the possibilities are open for the race. We could do 1 stop, try that again, 2 stop on the super softs, or 3 stops on our ultra softs. Who knows? We got it all to play for, but also we did run it a bit close again. I think it was about Kubica's car.
3 minutes to go, and there was it wasn't terrible. There was a grate, so it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. But we have made Gio number one driver and put a lot of good things on his car now. So it would have really peed Kimi off. Look, we believe in Kimi, but there is also Gio is the young driver, and his performances have meant a 5th and a 6th place and a 10th place, and we have stitched him up massively in other races because we've made Kimi our number one priority, and Kimi crashed out last race, so we did screw Kimi over in a couple of races, but last race...
I don't know what you mean. I was trying to...
Last race he mucked himself up. But anyway, we're going to go out with Kimi to do the first time here.
As you can see, a ton of setup.
But Kimi is out. He's going to go first out. We've put him in a little bit slipstream. As you can see, Cape Town is a street circuit, and it looks really fun, actually. Oh, actually, I need to be doing this.
Yes. You are the qualifying team. Yeah, it's a very nice circuit.
And it's quite short, actually, as well. So
it's quite a quick lap. Let's see, Ricciardo's done a 1:02. Yeah, big qualifying performance probably needed by both men. If Gio's going to find that Q3 pace, this race would be the one to do it in.
So it's in that Gio's well. He has got some bonus and better things on the car this time, Gio. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, we've taken a bit of a gamble. The front wing, he's got the new front wing. Very good front wing, but the reliability didn't fully finish doing the improvement on it. So it could get a bit close towards the end of the race. I don't think we'd have to replace it, but hopefully, yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Both guys got perfect tyres. Kimi's in 12th.
So he's a little bit on the cusp there, but we're gonna we'll see what Gio's lap is like. So +7, that's going to be slow. He's going to be
very slow.
Unless he doesn't lose. Yeah, that is very slow. He's already outside the top 10. Maybe brakes are important around here, so I might try brakes on the next run. But yeah, Giovinazzi is in 17th again, which is an interesting one.
Fuel burn is low this race, so I think we're going to go for a big gamble with the -15 probably.
Yeah, I feel I'm probably going to send Gio out again on these set of tyres just to try the brakes and see how that affects things. But yeah, obviously Gio's time was massively.
We're hoping for a flying start, but yeah, qualifying, Gio needs to put out the bag.
We'll get to about 8 minutes with Gio and then we'll send him out again.
Obviously, Gio, probably the master of the one-stop. Maybe he's like, I can start at the back. I'll make those places up.
Well, he'll need to if he qualifies like this.
Look at those two Renaults, 2nd and 4th.
Yeah, that is impressive, actually.
Obviously, it's only Q1, but... Okay, come on, Gio. You've got this. You've got this, Gio. Lots of Italian flags. Come on, Gio. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, good tyre, cold. But let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Lap, yeah. It's about the same.
It's looking like the Alphas will be struggling here. If Raikkonen can get into Q2, that would be a positive. He was on a slower tyre, but he didn't beat his time, did he?
No.
Right, the track grip isn't looking great here, so it is going to be one. The lap is only a short lap here, it's a minute. So we can send them out really late. But Kimi's got one more shot.
Probably send them out 140.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, getting out the pits.
Well, we're going to send Kimi out.
Send Kimi out on the USAT? Because I think Kimi will be safe.
Okay, we're gonna risk it and go Kimi on the USET, and we're going to look at the brakes as well. I think the brakes, if I got it perfect, might be because it is quite slow around here. So I do think I didn't look what was the main ones.
Just don't forget to send Gio out when the time comes.
Oh God.
Give him brand new set of tyres.
Okay, we're gonna auto Kimi for the rest of this. His lap.
The auto only got good and then overheated for Kimi. Come on, Gio. Oh, nice, nice. That last section is so difficult to manage.
This is a very difficult one to kind of get the brakes at optimal tyre temperature. Raikkonen probably looks like he's through. What's Gio done? Has he PB'd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gio's the only one that can knock Kimi out. Oh, that's actually a very quick time from Gio. Ooh. Well, I say Gio's the only one to knock Kimi out. He can't knock Kimi out. But...
Okay, that's very quick.
Come on.
Bang.
Ninth.
Gio is...
Where did that come from?
Wow. There we go. Giovinazzi.
Maybe this is the race to get into Q3 for Gio.
Both have got Q2. That's superb. I mean, Kimi struggled. You know, he's having to adapt to a lower modded car at the moment.
Lower
Sorry
spec
about
car.
that. But yeah. Anyway, Q1 is done. Pierre Gasly in 20th, Daniel Kvyat done in 19. We have said that the AlphaTauris all season have really struggled with the qualifying. Lando Norris, that is a poor performance, probably his worst performance in the McLaren.
Yeah, probably.
But he did crash out. He has crashed out a couple of times this year, and he crashed out last race. Kevin Magnussen, dastardly Kevin Magnussen, the smiling Kevin Magnussen. He
our arch nemesis.
Yeah, out-qualified by Roman Grosjean today. That first time Grosjean's done that for a couple of races, but they usually don't qualify great but have a good race, but obviously crashed out last race. But anyway, we move into Q2 with Giovinazzi and Kimi Raikkonen, and I think it will be like a go out on the used set first, and see where we go. So we let people go out. Okay.
We can hold them for a bit. Send them out like 10 minutes maybe. What's the track grip looking like?
Yeah, okay, maybe 10 minutes and...
What's the track grip looking like?
Getting better.
Oh, could be perfect towards the end.
But obviously we're going to give them 2 shots in this qualifying.
Yeah.
So,
10 minutes will be enough to give them 2 shots. Calm down, boys. Actually, maybe send one out at 11 minutes.
Okay, we'll send Kimi out first. Or do we send G out? Because, no, we'll send Kimi out first. Okay, so Kimi's going out first on this used set of Ultra Softs. I think the brake temperature is the more important one. Having looked at Gio's time, I don't know whether he actually just kind of got it together, but it just seemed a more important one to now.
Here we go, Kimi. Just nailing that 3rd sector.
Oh, bollocks. That went so wrong on so many levels. But Gio's got another...
Yeah, come on, Gio.
Problem is we don't want him to set a really quick time on this. But that was Kimi just getting acclimatised to the track again. That is going to be an awful time. I do apologise for that. That was utter rubbish. But the sea looks wonderful here.
Distract them from the terrible qualified time currently being set by Kimi Raikkonen.
It's not terrible.
Let's see, that's terrible.
Is he 15th?
He's 11th at the moment.
Okay, so that's not entirely terrible. Oh
my
goodness. Perfect on the brakes for Gio. Oh no, I've done it again.
He's done it again.
He's gonna we're gonna stitch up Gio's race just because he's gonna qualify. Okay, no, that's alright. These aren't terrible. 149 11th. So he finishes ahead of Raikkonen.
Prime time.
Okay. So I think Gio is our best chance of probably getting to Q3. I know Kimi is the only one who has got into... No, Gio got into Q3, didn't he?
Well, they both have a fresh set of tyres to have a go. Yeah.
But I'm just thinking who to send out first.
Check the track grip. Is it actually going to improve? Well, no one's out there, so it may not actually improve that much. Until right at the end. Yeah, I say send Kimi out first.
We'll send Kimi out when there's a few have gone out. So maybe around about 3 minutes.
Or just auto.
Alright, and Gio's going to go right.
The auto has not done Kimi any favours.
What did it do?
Overheated cold.
Ah. Kimi is probably going to struggle.
But to be fair, they're not too far. It nearly got perfect, to be fair.
I don't know what I was saying there, really. Fast forward.
Kimi's done a PB. Gio's currently fighting someone, but at least it's on his out that prop, then it's pace setting up. Oh, yes. Come on, Gio.
Here we go, Gio. Perfect brakes worked last time.
Kimi's gone into 11th.
That's a good spot if he can.
But we're hoping
Okay, Gio. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Gio will push him out. Come on, Gio.
And again, it's going to be okay. No. We're looking good. We're looking good.
Oh,
Yes, Q3, Giovinazzi.
First top 10 shootout of the season.
Unbelievable. Didn't he get one last race? Did we get both into Q3, or am I making things up?
I think you're making things up. No, Gio definitely finished 14th in qualifying.
Yes.
He went 14th to 6th.
Yep, that's very true. Anyway, Q2 has finished. Nicholas Latifi qualified in 15th.
Not bad.
Lance Stroll, 14th. George Russell recovering after last race. Didn't have a great qualifying, did he? But he had a brilliant start. But 13th. Kimi Raikkonen down in 12th. That's a pretty good position, actually, to start.
Pretty happy with that.
He can certainly recover from that position. Sergio Perez in the Checo position, that is 11. Checo! But we are here with a Q3 qualifying with
first time
Gio. We've backed him with the better stuff on the car, so he needed to get into Q3, and he has done that for us, because it is a little bit unfair on Kimi. That is the first time Kimi's been out qualified by Gio, but that is purely just
Gio's got the better car now.
Exactly. We've only really, I suppose we can send out a used set around about 10 minutes, and maybe even now.
No.
Well, because it might drop after. Alright, we'll send him out. Gio's coming out about 10 minutes. And
Ricardo's third.
The Renaults are really kind of
I was slightly worried about their development. We've not seen a lap here. Yeah, okay, calm down, Gio. We know what we're doing. We've been here every single race with. Actually, no. Kimi missed one shootout, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's pretty good for first season. Those are locked.
Wait, you're not going to.
Well, we're not going to go both.
No.
We need a save.
Well, but you could do a fresh set and then the slightly worn.
No, because we want to save the fresh set for the maximum grip
right
time.
at the end, okay. I'm just worried this may be a waste of a lap.
No, we're doing our thing. Okay.
We just didn't expect Gio to. Well, okay, we should have expected, and we should have given her an extra set of Ultra Softs. But hey, we're here now. See what we can do on these used sets.
And those tyres up. Get the tyre temperature. Okay, we're getting good at getting the brakes perfect, but the tyres are cold, but not too cold. Okay, let's see.
Speed up the lap.
Plus 5. Okay, so he's going to be in 10th at the moment. Bit pointless, but he was always going to be a struggle on those tyres. But it's going to be interesting to see now again.
Maybe send them out twice.
Why?
Okay, but you want to save. Well, I'm just thinking on that fresh set, you can send them out and then send them out again.
No.
Okay.
It's going to work. There's one set qualifying. Look, we're round about the 8th to 10th mark. That's where I'd expect us to qualify. If he does better than that, then that's brilliant. Okay, here we go. Fresh set of Ultra Softs. Here we go. Here we go, Gio. Here we go.
Let's go, Gio. Albon's done a PB in fastest sector 2. Lewis is on a rampage, fastest sector 1. Leclerc's just playing the fastest lap of the race, though. He did that actually on a USET. Albon's gone second, Verstappen's third. Albon's out qualified Max.
Okay, so perfect on the brakes again. Let's see what Gio can do. So he's round.
Lewis has taken the fastest lap.
Sector 1. Oh, it's quick.
Oh,
6th! Unbelievable! Out-qualifies Sebastian Vettel and Valtteri Bottas.
Best qualifying performance of the season.
Unbelievable! Gio, look at that pace! Well done.
I said qualifying was going to be important this race.
Well, so far we are being rewarded for backing Antonio Giovinazzi. Kimi Raikkonen, we know, is always good in the race and can overtake and make up positions. And now that the fact that he's got free tyre choice at the start of the race means that we probably, and has lots of tyres to choose from.
I'm definitely seeing a one stop from Kimi.
We probably won't screw him over as much as we usually do. But yeah, wow, that's pretty impressive. And Giovinazzi 6, look at that. And we got him qualified on the perfect set of tyres that we needed to. And everything's going well, guys. Wait for it to go wrong.
Too much optimism.
Oh, I can't say it, but who the hell is running Scuderia Ferrari Mission Winnow anyway? Donkeys. I presume that's referring to Sebastian Vettel's qualifying.
Yeah.
Here at Cape Town, qualification results: 1, Lewis Hamilton on pole; 2, Charles Leclerc; Alexander Albon 3. Good for Albon, actually, out qualifying Max.
Yeah.
Good effort from Alfa Romeo Racing all end today. They'll be hoping for something even better tomorrow. Yes, we will. What's Willie B saying? What's Will Buxton? Sticking my neck out here, but after today's solid qualifying performance, I fancy Alfa Romeo for a win tomorrow. Will, I love you.
Come on, Gio. No, we've got to get behind Gio. We're going to get the race win. Let's be blindly optimistic.
Right.
We've been nowhere near the pace of the top 3. But yes. Here we go.
So we are ready for the race. And what do we just had a quick look. And
the race is 64 laps. And what did we say? The tyres were, softs were 36 to 38. So we were thinking Kimi
could go soft. It's a gamble.
The one stop again.
It's a gamble, but it could pay off, especially with 60 laps. And if you conserve, well, obviously push from the start, make up places, and then conserve and see what you can hold.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gio, it feels like a 2-stop of the ultra soft that he's on, and then on to soft. Super soft.
Yeah, or maybe 2 goes on ultra soft, but we'd probably go ultra soft, super soft.
Well, yeah, ultra soft, super soft, and then it gives us an option to kind of weigh up where we are in the race. But yeah, Kimi.
Drop it down to minus 15.
Yeah. Go for it.
Risk it.
It's a street circuit, so fuel consumption isn't really.
Yeah.
There aren't like heavy straights for fuel consumption, is there?
No.
So Kimi's going to start on the soft compound. We're going to give him soft tyres because that's the longest stint for him, and for Gio,
could put him off to a flying start. But then he may spend most of the race on the super soft.
I think probably we've got to go with what he's going to spend most of the race on, which is the super soft, because essentially if he can get extra 15% on that super soft, it might allow him to be the ultra softs in the second half of the race. But anyway, look.
I'm not going to push Kimi because Kimi's obviously for the long run. Maybe even.
Well, from the start, we can go from lap 1.
Okay, just lap 1.
Yeah, just lap 1, and we can. Well, it's proven good positions in terms of races.
Yeah.
It's got us off to flying starts, so it then brings it down, and we see where it is. You could probably even go. Well, that's what it's been good starts.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking the one stop is pushing the limits of
all right, for Kimi, I can understand, but Gio certainly.
Okay.
He can go on both, probably.
Oh, okay. I've gone with it now.
We've gone, and so obviously we'll have our run through of the grid as we go. So Lewis Hamilton starts on pole with Charles Leclerc joining him on the front row. Alexander Albon in P3, out qualifying his teammate Max Verstappen for the first time this season. Daniel Ricciardo in P5. Best of the rest with Antonio Giovinazzi in P6. And Daniel Ricciardo seems to have a back problem. Not really sure what that's about. But anyway, it's interrupted as we go through. Esteban Ocon is in P7, Carlos Sainz in P8, Sebastian Vettel in P9, and Valtteri Bottas P10. Both had problems. I'm not really sure what really happened to them in Q3.
I think they went out, maybe.
But Checo in the Checo position in P11, Kimi Raikkonen starting in P12 on those soft tyres we just distinguished, George Russell in P13, Lance Stroll in the Racing Point P14, Nicholas Latifi P15, Roman Grosjean P16, Kevin Magnussen P17, Lando Norris, not a great qualifying performance from him in P18, and Daniel Kvyat 19th with Pierre Gasly 20th. A back row lockout for the Alfa Tauris.
Oh.
It makes it sound so much better that way.
And here
2 lights out, 3 lights up, 4 lights up, 5 lights up. Go, go, go! Kimi Raikkonen manages to make an overtaking move at the start. Antonio Giovinazzi is up into 5th position, it looks like, at the start. He is battling wheel to wheel, but it looks like someone has taken on the inside. Giovinazzi's dropped down into 7th position. Kimi Raikkonen maintains the 12th position. It is a messy street circuit start here. Look at this. Everything is just clogged up together, but Charles Leclerc has dropped down. Esteban Ocon is suddenly up into 2nd position. Gio's 4th. Unbelievable. The cars are literally wheel to wheel. Bottas had a great start. Vettel has dropped out the top 10. Verstappen had an awful start. Really struggling.
Gio goes wide. He's lost.
He's lost down into 9th position and 10th. Oh my God.
That was a terrible corner for Gio.
And so let's move everything down for Gio. Let's move tyres onto neutral now for the time being. And move the engine modes down, and we're going to conserve. Kimi Raikkonen has dropped back. The disappointing one really is being behind George Russell. Russell is having a great race. I don't know what is going on with that Williams development, but it is going bad. Giovinazzi,
he just can't get that corner right.
Massively losing out here on performance. Street circuits are difficult. There aren't the barriers of Monaco, although you can go onto an AstroTurf football pitch apparently. There are the Italian flags waving for Gio. Probably disappointed to see what he's doing currently. But yeah, massively falling behind.
Kimi's in 18th. This has not been a great start for the Alphas. Normally the first 2 laps is
our prime time, but wow. That really has.
That one corner? Gio's lost all his places on.
Up in 3rd and went down to 9th, didn't he, in the space of...
Yeah, in that one corner.
I don't know on this straight, and he's making up a position maybe... No, wasn't able to make it stick.
Okay.
Maybe on the straight we might use some ERS.
I'm not sure, I'm just leaving in hybrid for the moment.
It might be good to just get like a boost on the straight. On this straight, he's close. Gio pushes, he looks up the inside and is able to make that move. So we have gone, and no, he loses it straight back. But could he get it back on the inside? No, and he might even lose another position in the thing. Giovinazzi really is struggling there. And look who's behind us. It is, of course, Kevin Magnussen. Hamilton has the lead of the race. Daniel Ricciardo somehow taken advantage of the early chaos in second. Verstappen had dropped down to 10th at one point and now is running in third, ahead of teammate Alexander Albon.
On the inside, Gio.
Valtteri Bottas. Gio makes a move, am I right?
Yep.
And we're going to see if we can make a move. Yep, we have on Nicholas Latifi. And we might make another. Latifi's fighting back. That's all right. We've got the inside line for the corners.
Yes.
The double overtake. Whoa! And who's that coming through? That's all right. We've got the inside lines. This is... gee, what a street circuit this is, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Carlos Sainz flying. Sergio Perez is in a great position. George Russell is having a brilliant race at the moment. Kimi Raikkonen is...
That's enough. Enough said.
Yeah, lost for words. I don't really know.
Maybe I should have left their engine modes higher. I'm just worried about the fuel. I should have left it higher. Maybe I even conserve Kimi's tyres at this point.
Yeah, I think Kimi, we've got to have him go really long into the race now. We've got to make the one stop work to get anything from the race for Kimi Raikkonen. He has moved up into 17th position.
Go on, Kimi. Go on, Kimi. Keep. No.
And then loses back the 2 positions.
Both places.
He's gained. I don't know. Is it because of
he's driving Gio's car that got him
P6?
Yeah. So that's not 5 shots at the car that Kimi's driving.
Maybe it's the circuit. It's not great on the circuit, but it is. But Antonio Giovinazzi currently is disappointing. Obviously qualifying in P6. It is down in 12th. Is really disappointing.
His tyre wear isn't even that great either. Signs on overtaking thing. Russell's on. Perez is...
Well, Perez started on the Ultras, remember, so that doesn't necessarily matter on that basis, but... The Ferrari's struggling here in 6th and 7th, although I suppose they better start from Vettel. Daniel Ricciardo still running in P2 is... I mean, you said you were worrying about their development in practice because they were...
It was in qualifying.
Because they were smashing it, and it very much is looking like that.
Oh. Well, what can be said about this race so far?
I'm pretty lost for words, if I'm being honest with you. Ocon is the first to pit. Ocon is the first to pit, and he is pitted, and he's down in 20th, and he's gone onto a set of softs. So that is an interesting one.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what the others do.
Oh, for Gio?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah, maybe the super soft. Well, he could go on to super softs next, and then maybe last stint go on to softs.
But he'd leave him as sitting duck mainly to those guys on the softer compounds. But it'd be interesting. It probably could be super softs and see whether we can get another super softs or ultra softs.
He managed to do it last race on the slower tyre.
And Giovinazzi is moving up into 10th position.
So PM next lap.
And has lost out those positions again. So yeah, let's get him onto the super softs. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the super softs.
We're gonna not risk.
Gio has unfortunate luck with not safe. We'll go balance. Has unfortunate luck with pit stops, so go from there. Kimi Raikkonen, how is he doing on tyre wear? Not necessarily great.
No. Well, he needs to get to lap 32 on these tyres. Yeah. And Gio's tyres are gone. We probably should have pitted him with signs. Jeez, Gio.
This could be, after one of our best races, the worst race.
I have a feeling it will be.
I mean, this has gone horrendously bad so far. I don't know if it's just our car is just not suited to this circuit at all. Daniel Ricciardo did pit for the super soft, so going on the super softs does help, but geez, that has put us well behind.
Maybe we push with Kimi and then Kimi does soft, super soft, super soft. Maybe the race is too long for a one stop.
Yeah, I think we have just got to.
Because I have a feeling Kimi's tyres aren't going to make it to lap 32 anyway.
No.
So if we transition into the two stop now, it'll be better.
We at least kind of can give him some hope of getting something from this race. Because he dropped so far back. Usually we're expected. I mean, this is the first proper street circuit that we've been on, and yeah, our car doesn't seem to have suited it at all well. I mean, if we look, the top guy still hasn't pitted. George Russell is currently running in fourth. Make of that what you will. In a Williams.
We should be there.
Can he make this move stick? No.
Yes, he can. No, he can't. Oh.
Fighting Lando Norris fiercely. We are just using all that ERS.
Good into that corner.
He is good, but he's not good enough. Harvesting, get that ERS for later in the race. Let's have a look at Gio. Let's see whether Gio can make any spaces at the moment.
Yeah, okay. Gio is currently 6 seconds behind his next closest person.
And Sebastian Vettel is on a fresh set of softs, about to overtake Kimi.
Yeah. Look at that. By the way, we did offer Vettel a contract. He wanted it renegotiated, so we're going to find out after this race
whether Seb will join. And after, I mean, I don't even know. We'd have to do an even split on the car with Seb and Gio. But oh my god, Kimi! Oh, he's got closer to Lando Norris this lap.
Yeah.
I don't know if our Alfa Romeo just looks impossible to handle in the corners.
Like this corner, I can't believe Gio lost about 10 places over 2 laps on that one corner.
And he just set up his race. I mean, Bottas has pitted on the fresher ones. Gio is ahead of Latifi. Was he ahead of Latifi anyway? I don't know.
It's Latifi.
Ricciardo is up into 4th again on the softs.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Kimi is up into 9th with pretty good tyre wear.
just lost it to Phil, but as to be expected.
But takes it back.
But he's going to lose on the inside. Surely! Oh, Kimi!
This is the defending we want from Kimi Räikkönen. But no, he will lose out on the spot here, but...
We could overtake again. Should we make Vettel's life hell?
It probably won't do as well in engine negotiations. It's got to be interesting to see where Gio comes out in this race.
Russell's currently leading.
I mean, and so's Grosjean.
You got one Williams at the front, the other Williams at the back. Obviously, one has pitted, but
I don't know. Maybe this is a race where you just push your tyres. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably need to relax the engine mode. Should I speed up a bit? No,
Yeah.
Nothing. They're both in the little gaps. It is a street circuit, so. But look at this pack in front. If we could just follow Vettel through, or just overtake Vettel.
Oh, we have overtaken.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is chaos in +4. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
do we ERS on the straight?
I did ERS a bit there.
On the pit straight, do we go for it?
I feel Kimi's better on that other straight.
All right, well, we'll save it.
Because after I said Kimi was good into... okay, Kimi is good into that corner. Try use... Oh, who was that just dive-bombed in the middle?
Gasly.
Jeez. He had some searing pace there. Good exit from corner, clearly.
Norris is still ahead of us and further up the field.
We're going to have to do on the outside.
I thought we were going to take 2 places there. Is that... I don't know. This is an intense battle. I mean, is Gio just nowhere?
He's 4 seconds behind Bottas, who is right behind Sainz.
I feel like when the...
Oh, we're clear. 8th.
Okay, Kimi's getting some sort, and he's got good tyre wear where he can just keep going. But we've got to remember the tyre wear does drop off significantly here.
Well, Kimi just said something. I missed it.
I missed it too.
Maybe if we were in conserve mode, Kimi may have made it. But then, Kimi can definitely now do super soft.
Yeah.
For sure. What did Norris go on to? Norris went on to another set of softs, which is bold because he definitely won't make it to the end on those softs.
No, I definitely won't make it on the end.
The softs should last
competitive.
Probably a maximum of 30 laps. If you're not massively conserving, then you may get them a bit more.
If we can get to lap 30 here, it might be a push. It will be very good for us. Grosjean's having a fantastic, but his tyres are about to drop off the cliff. We're going longest. We've got life in these tyres, a lot longer than a lot of people. Who's coming? Perez has come out behind Giovinazzi. Norris has come out behind Giovinazzi. I'm not sure Gio's gonna... We might have to send him onto a soft for the end of the race.
Yeah, he just needs to go about another 8 laps will be good for Gio. And then he'll be guaranteed softs, he can push on the softs. Do we pick Kimi now before it drops off?
I say we pick Kimi now, yeah. So we'll pit him for those super softs and then we can... This is his first pit stop, so we can see...
You may go onto the ultras for the last one.
Yeah, we just got to see, because the super softs actually aren't holding up too well. So it'd be interesting to see.
Or he could go on to softs. Because it's been everyone's on softs, so maybe the super softs are not the choice.
I think we go on softs.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's go on softs, and then we can assess what we're going to push on at the end of the race.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good pit stop here, boys. See where we're quite near the front of the pit wall. Solid.
Clean pit stop, very good. Okay, Gio is in 14th. Currently, Grosjean has come out in front of him.
Maybe that's too ambitious. Well, we were behind Norris, weren't we, before he pitted, weren't we?
Yeah.
So this isn't... This is not too bad. We nearly performed the undercut.
Gasly is the only one who hasn't pitted, who has stayed out, but he's just pitted. And we've got out ahead of Gasly.
Oh, that's right, yep.
I believe.
Where is Gasly?
Oh, no, sorry, Gasly still hasn't pitted yet. I thought he went into the pit, but he was just overtaken by Charles
Stroll pitted. May have seen it.
We are behind Sergio Perez and Norris still. Those are the difficult ones who are going to be there, but we're going to have the tyre life later on in the race.
Shall I push or shall I hold?
Push. Because we've got the fresher tyres already. And let's look at what Norris... yeah, they're both... What he's conserving and what's Perez doing.
Yeah.
They're just running a higher engine mode. So maybe match them on conserved tyres and higher engine mode, or is Kimi's engine struggling?
No, the engine should be fine. But I'm just thinking of fuel.
So Gasly's pitted. Will we get out ahead?
Yeah, we are flying past.
Okay, Giovinazzi's tyres are coming to the cliff. He needs to pit. Pit for the softs this lap. And we're going to need to fix that front wing.
Feels the gamble. Yeah, he's going to come out dead last. Yikes. Gio, he qualified 6th, and then that first stint on the Ultra Softs just couldn't get them working for him. Then we tried the Super Softs, but clearly the Super Softs are just not working on the track either.
No.
So yeah.
The positive is Daniel Ricciardo has flopped on that strategy as well.
Well, he's doing a bit better than Gio, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, but I mean as in it could bring Kimi Räikkönen into play. Yeah, we probably want to conserve Kimi's engine and push on the tyres so that, you know, later on coming into this race... I mean, look, yeah, Kimi can push on those tyres because look at the Perez and Norris's who we're racing and Grosjean who we're racing, and we've got better tyre degradation than all of them.
Gio can go to the end on those softs. So I was about to push Gio, but then I realised Gio can just race and see where he ends up.
Do we want to try and take Norris here with the ERS with Kimi?
Well, Norris countered. He looks like he's used it all up, so next lap we should be able to attack Norris.
It's an interesting fight here. in South Africa. A very interesting circuit. It's a very short lap as well. So these laps are really kind of flying. Obviously, we're over halfway through the race now as well. This is one that's going to develop into a late one. Usually we have a great start and we cock it up ourselves. This one, the start hasn't necessarily been great, but it's going to be interesting.
Ricardo is actually having a great race because he's now not going to stop again. So he could finish way up.
Verstappen looks like he might. Okay, Verstappen's just pitted again, hasn't he?
Yeah. So it looks like the 2-stop. I don't think anyone's going to do a 1-stop.
Which is good that we didn't try the 1-stop.
Yeah.
Because we would have shot ourselves in the foot. At the moment, this 2-stop strategy is, we have the best tyre degradation out of anyone.
Oh, I forgot to push with. Oh well, we'll do it.
Ocon's struggling. Push with who?
I was going to do ERS with Kimi.
But now he's kind of got away a little bit. Yeah. Tyres have overheated, that's the problem.
Oh, bugger, yeah.
Oh, we should have probably pushed an engine mode to kind of get closer, but...
We're close.
Oh, and Kimi's going to try on... He's getting behind in the slipstream. Giving ERS boost again. I would have pushed on overtake and for the engine mode just to kind of see if you could make the move pass. But with the ERS, I'd save it now.
Okay.
But when you're going to try and make a move, let's have a look at Gio. Gio, is he anywhere near Kevin Magnussen?
3 seconds. Gio, he's in for. Unfortunately, Gio.
In fairness, like Kimi, Gio shot himself in the foot with this race.
Yeah. Those disaster 2 laps where he lost 10 places. Because you look, Ricardo held his nerve at the top and he's been rewarded because he's now in 8th and doesn't have to pay again. Gio didn't hold his nerve, doesn't have to pay again, but he's currently chilling in 19th. He's managed to beat Ocon out the pits.
And Kimi is getting close to Norris again. Probably next lap is where we try and overtake him.
Okay.
Okay, right. Bang, send it up.
Oh, no. We'll do it into this corner. So back it there. Oh, Norris got away quick. Norris got away really quick. What happened to Kimi there?
Out of the corners, especially that corner, we have not done well at all today.
No.
Hey, this is... I don't really... I suppose this is probably not the most interesting of a listen to it, because I don't really know where to approach where it all went wrong, if that makes sense.
You're going to struggle to make the 10 minutes highlight video for next week.
Because there hasn't. We literally got passed by everything at the start, and then there are a few good battles with Kimi. Gio's had nothing. And that's not even me trying to... we backed Gio as number 1, but he has not repaid us. Up until the race, more than repaid us.
Yeah. Fantastic qualifying performance.
But truly dreadful race.
Yeah. Because normally the start of the race is where we shine.
So Sainz has gone on to...
Super softs.
Super softs.
But that's fine. That doesn't matter, because we're going on ultra softs.
Do we want to push with Kimi's tyres now?
Well, just because of the temperature, but yeah, we can push. Who's just behind us? Oh, Sainz on the supers.
Well, I'm thinking we need a pit with enough time for us to kind of get temperatures into those ultra softs.
Kimi's not really conserving the fuel here, slightly worrying. Oh, cheers. Cheers, fine actually, I can even work that up. Maybe not. Actually, Geo's fine. Makes sense. Go on then, have a few. See what you can do, Geo. On your own. Actually, let's quickly rejoin.
Okay, so this time, when the likes of Grosjean, Perez and Norris pit, I think what we're going to do... Okay, Charles Leclerc has gone on to the Super Softs as well. The Ultras hopefully can benefit us the end. But I think we're going to have to push for in-laps when their guys pit, because we're going to pit after them. We're going to have to push to see if we can get ahead of them in the pit stop. Just go all out.
We don't have the fuel to push.
Well, we can push the tyres at least to the max.
So 14 laps left.
Every lap we keep... Okay, Bottas has gone on to a used set of ultra softs. So he's the first one.
Oh yeah, he's tons of fresh. Because we thought the ultras would be used more. How
many laps are we gonna? How many? Yeah, how many laps does?
The ultras we can go on now. To be fair.
Okay, that's fine.
Just thinking, Geo may not make it to the end.
It doesn't matter. He's not getting a points finish today. Kimi Raikkonen is the only one that we can try and burgle a points finish here, but we're going to have to overtake a lot of cars on the ultra softs.
We're going to have to come with this then.
We're going to have to risk fast. We're going to have to risk the fast pit stop. Where does it bring us out?
Oh, it doesn't. It predicts 16th either way, so we may probably don't risk it.
Yeah, go for the balanced. No, don't go on the engine modes. We just got to leave it for the time being and hope. Okay, so Norris is pitting as well.
Can we beat them out the pits?
I think we're too far behind to kind of make that. Okay, come on pit crew.
Oof.
It weren't bad.
I think we had a bit quicker pit, but yeah, just not quick enough. Not quite an attack, but oh, go on. This would be crucial. Nice.
And we've made the move on Norris, so we've beaten Norris in the pits.
Well, we didn't beat him in the pits, but
we've beaten him out of the pits.
Oh no.
Anyone but Norris. Norris is having a... Perez is on those softs. Has Perez come out? Where is Perez?
I think Perez has come out.
Oh no, he's miles ahead.
This may be it. This may be the end. Maybe we do just have to attack. Attack. Don't lose the position, Kimi. Jeez. So I've gone on times 4 because I'm feeling this is going to be a 0 points race.
It's not even going to be close to a points race.
He thinks he's pushing too much. Well, we kind of have to. Oh, but the fuel. He's going to have to go and do the fuel. Well, Kimi may not actually finish the race. He's got 2 laps of fuel left. Maybe minus 15 was ambitious.
Hasn't even used it well. No, well, it wasn't, because Gio's made it work.
Yeah, it's just been Kimi. Sponsor objective? Well, that may not last.
I know, keep pushing the size.
No.
Yeah, they might not last. Oh. Can we get past Gasly at least? That's another position up. Oh, this race was lost in the first couple of laps, and it's been terrible since. I mean, we apologise. This is an awful race. This is an awful race. Just nothing. Maybe we just have to evenly split the parts a bit more.
And we've run out of fuel. I think we've run out of fuel. Yeah.
Can Gio? No, Gio can't push. He's got concern.
It's over. It's over. This has been the worst race.
I mean, this is terrible. This will be the time that Andrew Benson raises his head.
We thought China round 1.
We didn't think it could get any worse than that.
To be fair, we didn't get points that race,
fairness,
but it was very dull.
In fairness, this race, we haven't done anything strategy-wise to cock them up.
Other than the Kimi's fuel, but then... Well, no, because, like you say, Gio, he's been on high engine mode and he's 7 laps up on fuel.
So it's the way that... Yeah, the way that the drivers have driven has just... to make it worse...
I think Gio's lost his tyres now, but...
To make it worse, K-Mag's going to overtake, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, we finished.
Yeah.
Raikkonen hasn't even finished.
Russell got points.
Raikkonen crawled to the finish line.
He didn't even pit. He was meant to come into the pits. Is he still racing?
I don't know.
Why didn't he come into the pits? He just drove off.
He's pissed.
Well, yeah, we can only apologise because that was truly
Let's
shocking.
just skip through this. Have we got parts in the making that are coming?
Yeah, I think I've got a part running. That's not even. Oh. To be fair, great drive from Ricciardo. We're still above of our... I didn't look at the comments. Were they new for us? Probably not.
I don't even want to know.
Our team objectives are 8th, so even though we've dropped down to 6th in the constructors, we're still ahead of target.
Sometimes you have races that just don't go your way. Look at Mercedes in Germany 2019, and we're on their level. I think maybe we've got to mix the parts on the cars a little bit more.
Yeah. Jeez, that was a very demoralising race.
After the highs of last race, that was
feeling pretty.
That was horrendous. Right, let's get the interview and let's wrap this episode. Nobody wants to hang around longer than they have to here.
Ted's taking it. Sky Sports.
Raikkonen was fuming in his post-race after running out of fuel in the last lap and dropping positions. Are you going to apologise to him? I do owe him an apology. That was my mistake. Because we've already pissed off Kimi.
Yeah, okay. It's his own fault. Hamilton wins. Contract rejected.
Oh, and that just sums it up. The episode's over. We're done. If you're new around here and you want to watch us fall into abysmal mediocrity, then what can they do, Stephen?
They can subscribe, and they can ding that bell.
And guys, comment whether you're insulted by that race.
Oh, God.
Because I don't know.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Look, we're building lots of stuff. That's cool.
But for now, you F1 fans,
don't read that email.
Keep racing. What was that email?
I'm extremely concerned about the status of the team's fans.
We don't need to talk about that. Right, right, we're ending it here because we're off. We're on the verge of being sacked. No, we're not. But we're certainly not a fan of whatever happened here. But we're back. Dubai. We like Dubai.
Dubai.
That worked okay. So Kimi did all right there, I think. So yeah, we'll see you next time. But for now, you F1 fans, keep racing.